Okay, so I just got out of school and it's hot. I don't know why I just said it like that, but I live in Texas. It's hot. I just got out of school. I have 30 minutes or 40 minutes to go home and like stop and get food for my friends and I, because it's GA for this thing, and I got a blast home. So yes, I will get ready and I will be back later. Bye. Okay, so we are here at VAV. There's Kennedi. But yes, we are here at VAV. My arm is making a shadow. Hi. I met friends, so I was gonna get my camera out of my car, but it's extra to go get it out of my car, vlog for like 2 seconds, and then go put it back in because we can't take cameras into the concert thing. So I have snapshots, but I'm not in VIP or VVIP, so I don't get any of the benefits. But snapshots are where you take pictures, like Polaroid pictures, with individual members. They're like $10 each. So I'm gonna do those after the show. So I think it's gonna be a pretty good time. Oh my gosh. Anyways, yeah, I'll update you guys later. Bye.
Wow.
I'm not gonna do it. You can be cute. No, I'm not gonna do it.
I'm not cute. Yes.
Okay, so we just got inside. There's Kennedi. There's Kady. There's everyone else. They're not waving.
She's filming.
Yes. Say hi. We just got in. It's actually pretty decent lighting right here, and we're just gonna wait 30 more minutes till the show starts. I don't have a watch on, but I'm looking at my watch, but you know. Yes. So we'll show you guys when we get there. We just made it inside. This is our view in the background. Yeah, we're gonna have like a little mosh pit here. It's gonna be fun. There's a ton of space for us to dance, so it's gonna be a good time. She's doing that for all the dances. She knows all of them. What a queen. They're gonna see us. It's gonna be so bad because we're really close to the stage. It's like right there and you can see everything, and we have this whole area. We have like 10 minutes left, I think. I don't know why I looked at my wrist again, but yeah. Okay, so the concert just finished and I'm completely exhausted. It was so much fun though. They did a cover of Uptown Funk and I went so hard during that song. It was crazy, and their fan service the entire concert was amazing. Like,
A plus, high quality.
they constantly would, like, I would scream like Zoo's name and he would just like look at me and be like,
Looked at you, girl.
he looked at me several
looked at you.
he looked at me several times.
So many times.
And then, okay, so at the end, when they were like bowing or whatever, they were like all waving, and then Zoo like came around all the members and like waved at me because I danced like a lot, and all my friends did.
I peeped it.
And he's whipped for me just a little bit. So
I came in biasing Saint Man, and now I'm plus low and Jew.
so
And a little bit of Baron.
So half the group. That's
Literally
that's
half
what,
of the
that's what
group.
I'm hearing. See, I went in Zoo, and then in the middle of the concert I was like Ace maybe, and then Zoo came in for the kill at the end.
It was like,
So, how's your bias list doing?
I'm upset. The amount of times I called Baron's name and he looked at me like twice out of all of those times.
Yeah.
But he's still my bias. My bias has not changed during this concert. surprisingly.
See,
I'm a very stable
unlike
stan.
Kennedi over there, Kennedi, she's not doing good. I'll put in a picture of how she looked after the concert right here. It was the time. She was on the floor. I'm not even kidding. Bias was Jacob. It's now St. Vaughn. St. Van, St. Vaughn. I don't know. It's both?
It's both.
I don't know. So now we're just waiting for snapshots, and hopefully they don't sell out, because if they do, I'll be bitter. But I will be back. Bye! Okay, so we just got our snapshots, and we're about to go take them. So, okay, so we're waiting for Snapshot, and they're literally like they're all right there, and we all started dancing, and St. Vaughn turned around and started dancing with us. It was a good time. And also Jacob turned and waved at me, so now I have to take a snapshot with him. So thanks.
It's
thanks
just the
for
rules.
that.
It's the rules.
It's how it be.
Standing.
Lighting's really good here, so. Oh,
My eyes were wow, the lighting is.
yeah, they're like in the back. They're doing snapshots. You can't really see them.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Fire truck.
Hey.
Oh, wow, wrong song, wrong group, wrong venue, wrong everything.
Wrong everything. Okay, so we just finished snapshots. We're outside the Granada Theater. These are all my snapshots. I think I'm gonna film later, like showing all of the different pictures I took, because it's really late and I have to go to school tomorrow. So I'm just gonna end like the actual like concert vlog part here, and I might put in a little extra me talking about like, my experience and stuff. So yeah, let me just take everyone around. Say bye.
So happy.
Kennedi. Everyone say bye.
Post-concert.
A whole mermaid right here.
Just subscribe and that kind of stuff. So bye. Hey guys, what's up? It's Via. It's a couple days after the concert now. I have my better camera. There's no more grainy iPhone quality, so you're welcome. And I just wanted to elaborate on a few of the things that happened at Snapshot, because you can't really film Snapshot. I mean, there were some people who took like small videos of interactions with the members, but like you're not supposed to. So here I am to explain it, and if you don't really care about my interactions with some of the VAV members, then you can just skip this. I'm also going to show the pictures of the snapshots like right here somewhere whenever I talk about each member. And yeah, so let's just get into it. Here they are. I'll show them one by one. Ooh, saw a little peek. Okay, so Snapshot was kind of a bit weird. VIP and VVIP, they still had to do high touch and photo op before we did Snapshot? Yes, before we did Snapshot. This is all after the concert, by the way. So how it is set up is there is a stage, and there's like where the audience was, and there's like this backing, and then there's like stairs for like another level. And so they put GA up on like the next top level where like no one sat for the concert, and then high touch and group op, photo op, yes, you know what I mean. That took place against the wall, so we knew VAV was like right there against the wall, but we were on top so we couldn't see them. So we had to wait up there, and then after they finished photo op and high touch, VVIP and VIP got to buy their stuff first, but it's fine. So they bought their snapshot tickets, and then they came and made a huge line. And so after they got in line, after they had bought their snapshot tickets, they started to like funnel us down the stairs to get our whatchamacallit, tickets. That's what they are. Get our tickets. And so as we're coming down the stairs, we come down and we have to go left to go into the lobby to buy our tickets, but directly on our right are all the members just like lined up, and there's all the fans lined up like in front of them, and then there's like people with Polaroids. I don't know if that makes sense. So it's like fans, and then here there's like Polaroid people, and then there's like VAV here, and then the stairs come down and we go like the other way. I hope that makes sense. I don't know if it does, but what can I say? I have to say, like, my friends left me to go to the line, and so I was at the very front of the stairs, and like I didn't know what to do because I had to leave space for people to walk by, and so I just looked to the right, and Jacob looks to the left at that time, and I was like, hey, and he was like, hey, and I was like, dang, now I have to take a picture with you. And yeah, I wasn't planning to at first just because I could only get a limited amount of snapshots, and now I had to take a picture. Thinking about it is making me emo, but it's fine. I took a picture with Jacob. You'll see it later. I do have footage of when we were standing in like the corner part where you could still see all the VAV members, and basically everyone like started dancing, and all the VAV members saw, and then St. Vaughn started dancing with us, and it was a good time. I think I have a clip. I'm not sure. If not, sorry. The other thing that happened is Baron, I think it was Baron, sent like a heart to us when we were all standing there, and I have Kennedy's reaction. It's so funny. I'll roll it now.
Don't look this way, please. Thank you. Appreciate it.
She's having a time. Yeah, I'm happy I got that. I'm kind of sad I didn't film like the other way, but I was vlogging at the time, and what can I say? Yeah, we bought our tickets, and then we went around, and we had to wait for 30 or 40 minutes, I'd say. I don't know, I wasn't keeping track of time. It felt pretty long though. We did the Cupid Shuffle and the Cha-Cha Slide while waiting, so people were looking at us weird, but you know, our group had a good time, and that's what it's about. After that, we got up to the lines. So first, I just decided to go from like left to right, and so first on the left was Low, and I'm actually gonna put the picture up here because if I try to hold it up to the camera, I'm not even sure if it's gonna work. I went up to him, and I didn't really know what to do. I never really had the opportunity to be this like close to an idol. I was just kind of like, internally. I don't know how else to describe it. I planned to do things, but every time I went up to one of them, I was in survival mode. It was fight or flight. Like anything that I said was off the top of my head. I didn't do anything that I planned. And so when I went up to Low, he was like, oh, what pose do you want? Because you have to pick like the number of pose that you do. And so I was like, oh, I'll do number 4. I don't even know if that was the right number, but anyways. So we took our picture, and then, which is as shown. I think I already showed it. I don't know how I'm editing this, but I went up and I was like, come back to Dallas, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, huh, you come back. And I was like, okay. So that's all that happened with Low. Nothing too like crazy, but I didn't know what to do because he actually asked me a question. He has the best English in the group if you don't know. Also, if you don't know who they are, why are you watching this video? Go watch their videos. Thank you. So next up was Ziu. He was very attractive in person. Wow. So here's the picture. It came out pretty well. I have to find it. Okay, here we are. Yeah, it came out pretty well. His poses were kind of ugly, so I just went with the best one. I wasn't about to be Wakanda forever up in there because that was one of the pictures. Oh, or not pictures, poses. That. I took my picture and I was like, I love you guys. And then I didn't know what to say because we were waiting for my Polaroid to print, and I was just standing there and he was looking at me and I was looking at him, and I was like, So I was in that mode of survival mode, and I was like, you know what? You're tall. And he was like, thanks, you're tall too. And I was like, yep, which is true. I'm like 5'9", 5'8", 5'9". I think I'm 5'9", but I don't feel 5'9". Whatever. So moving on, after that was Ace? Yeah, after that was Ace. And so I feel bad, but like there was nothing really exciting that happened during Ace. I just went up, took my picture, and that was it. I was going to tell him that his long hair was like really nice because it looks good on him, but I forgot, like usual. Also, side note, we're like the same height, so whoops. I look taller than him in the picture, but I think he might be a little taller than me, not really sure. But anyways, moving on. The next one that I did was with Baron, and oh my gosh, he is so sweet. Like actually in person, he's probably like the best like at fan service out of all of them, which is saying something because they're all great at fan service, but he was just so nice. And the pose I picked, I don't know if I already showed it, but here, you're like, I was here and he was like here, and I was like I didn't know what to do because the camera stopped working and he was like close, and I was just like, oh my gosh, what do I do? And so that was my time. It was a lot. And also after like we finished the pose, he was like, can I hug you? And I was like, yes, I'll hug you. And yeah, so and he handed my Polaroid to me. He like waited for it to print, then he handed it to me. He was like so sweet. I wanted to get back in his line and take another picture, but I had to take pictures of other members, so whoops. Okay, so next is Jacob. That photo experience was a time, because what happened is I went up, I picked my pose, blah, 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 and he's like, oh, what pose are you doing? I'm doing this pose. So we pose, we're ready, we're here to go, and so I'm sitting there posing, and it's been about 10 seconds, and the girl is trying to like take the Polaroid picture, and it's not working, and so we're just standing there, and I'm holding his hand, I'm just like, yup, we're here, and we stand there for 30 more seconds, and I'm just like, I am standing here just holding this guy's hand, like, help. And so, sorry, I had a moment. Anyways, we put our hands down, like whatever, like try to like figure it out. He's like, okay, pose, and like we do the pose, take the picture, and yes. That was just a time though, because like his face was like right here, and I was just like, internally. Yeah, he was super sweet and he was tall also. Lots of VAV members are tall except for Ace Rip. Anyways, moving on. Okay, so the next one is definitely my favorite photo just because the quality came out so well. Like, it's up close and it just looks good. And the member I took it with is St. Vaughn. Going up to him, I had my pose picked out, and it's one where like my arm is like around his arm and I'm like, you know, like this. And he's right here. Anyways, so I go up and we pose. We like lean our heads in towards each other, and I lean my head this way and he leans his head this way. And if you look in the photo, he has a flower in his hair. But the thing is, it was on the side closer to me, so when we originally first posed, the flower like hit my head and like fell onto me, and girl, I flipped out. I thought that was a bug. I was out. And so I was like, oh my gosh. I didn't scream, but I was just like, you know the vine, that vine, I played it right then. That's how I was. And then St. Vaughn, if you know him, he laughs a lot. He laughed at me with his whole chest. He like did the thing where he was like that thing, he did that to me and he's like, okay, post. I was like, you're really gonna laugh with your whole chest. It's fine though, because we had like a moment. Kind of bitter, but it's fine. That concludes my experiences with Snapshot. I don't think I'm missing anything. I hope not. After that, we just kind of dispersed. It was 1 a.m. and I had school the next day, so I blasted. But anyways, I think that's it. I don't think I'm missing anything out. Is that English? You know, if you've seen multiple of my videos, you know that I don't English. You know I don't English well. Oh my gosh. Anyways, bear with me. This is the end of the video, and subscribe and check out my Instagram. And also my friends, they also have some social media, so I will link them all in the description. Some of them have channels, some of them have dance cover channels, so you guys should go check them out. I'll link all their social media and stuff. They're amazing and I love all of them. I met like half of them there. They're so good. We have a group chat now. I don't know what that was. So yes, this is the end of the video. Please subscribe and all that great stuff, you guys, because I will be going to more concerts this fall. I will be going to Kiesha, which is a Korean indie band, if you know them, the BTS concert in Fort Worth, and I will be going to see Day 6 in LA in November. Also, DPR in October. So there will be vlogs for all those, so make sure you subscribe and make sure you see my videos when they come out. So I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, but thank you for watching. Bye.
Flexing, you know I got that right. They don't want you, game strong. Swag on, natural rap, all about you can know.